Welcome to July 2nd, Alphas RTX at 9%. Let's get to the charts. Before we do, Stochastics moved up from 4.9 to 6.6 today, and we're still trailing the SPY at 15.2. So there's the stats for the strategy. Let's go on to the numbers. So RTX at 9%. Oops, this is REX. Oh, good. We'll start here. Why? Because we're going to have to eliminate this. It did not trigger. See, there's our trigger point, and it did not trigger. Now, it is in a position for a stochastics trend. This was a stochastics. Uh, this was a stochastics core yesterday, and today it was going to be right there 10 EMA. It closed above the 10 EMA right there, but it did not trigger, and when it does not trigger, the order is canceled. Now it is probably setting up maybe for a stochastics core, or and also that the trender. It might get picked up on the scanner again, but if it doesn't trigger, we cancel the trade and go fresh. Why? Because the scanner might come up with something with a better opportunity. So there it is, and we cancel right there. And now we jump from about $600 up to about $800 in our buying power. So now we'll go on to the winners of the day, and that will be RTX at 9%. Let's see if I can get it down here fast enough. Nope, it's not going to work. Okay. And there we are. There it is. Now, let's look at this. What are the rules? Well, the rules are 8570, and let me make sure that the frame is also not messed up. This frame thing sometimes will get in the way. Okay. All right. So we are 8570, and our low was 8583. It has cleared the gantry. And now we're in a quandary. Do we want to go ahead and put that stop that close? Well, the rules are we do. Why? If it reverses, it's going to get out here. Done. And let the scanner refine it again to get back in again. That's the beauty of the scanner. The scanner will come back and say, hey, it's ready to be entered into the game again. And remember, too, in the past, I have spoke about this. People have said, well, if I lose money on a stock, I'll never trade it again. You can't say that. And here's why. Because the thing is that you you go through all your good quality stocks, and within the next 3 years, you'll have nothing to trade. That's it. So stocks are recyclable. Yes, they are. We see them come back again and again. The question will be is what is the condition of the entry? And that's the point. So we are looking at RTX looking for a 671 on getting out of this trade. So let's go on now to what our new we're going to go to 8570. So for 8570, we're going to go ahead and right click here, come cancel replace order. Again, this is extremely important that you learn how to handle your order ticket. This is where I lost a lot of money because I didn't know how to handle my order ticket. So there we are, 8570, confirm, and it's going to become an EP stop. Excuse me, EP stop, and send. And now we want to confirm that. Hover, and there it is, 8570, 8570. So now, if it reverses on us tomorrow, we'll get out with a smaller loss. That's the whole idea. Risk management. Keep the losses as small as possible, because when you get into a trade, and we've seen them in the past, you get into a rocket ship, you get into one of those big waves, and make the money back in spades, and the result is that you end up getting back, winning all your losses and a profit, and get it to the loss leaders. If you're playing off the scanner, then yeah, just forget about it and just do your trade. Trade goes off. Don't worry about the loss. Only worry about following the rules of getting into a trade and getting to take profit. Okay, RTX is done. Look who now is on the board is gold. And gold has been taking a pretty good little beating for the last several months, as you can see right here in the long term. Right there in the long term, it took a pretty good beating. This is where this would have been an ideal entry point here on our stochastic scanner prior. So now we're here and we're on the stochastic scanner, and now we're going to go and take a look at the situation. Okay, and this is going to be a heartbreaker. I'm going to tell you right now. Our entry was our entry was 166.16, and we can verify that. We come here to the right click and come down to view trades and hit trades, and we got filled at $6. We can also do is come here, come down to view orders, and right there is market, and you click here. Oh, there was a way of seeing it. I forgot how, but there is a way of seeing it at what the market order was. No, it's not. Okay, so I still have a lot to learn myself about the little bits and pieces. I only focus on getting work. All right, 166.16 is the entry point, or actually 116.20. The low is 166.40. So we are now also going to move the stop to 166.20. So I need to fix this also too. So let me go ahead and fix this. So this ratio reflects the truth. And there it is. And now we're going to set the stop. So we're going to come back and turn on our show order command. And now we're going to go to clients and replace in 166.20. So now we come here and we're going to change it to 166.20 and send and confirm and EP stop and send and confirm, and it is. So there is the setup. And again, like I said, these bubbles annoy me. But so now we're following the rules. And if this doji turns against us, then it does, but it'll be closer to the break even than it goes to a full ratio. Going on now to T, and in T we have okay. You see, T has been on my radar quite a bit in the past. In fact, there's the Alphas shift rules. And see, those are the old and new. Okay. Ratio risk is 3-to-1 ratio. Close above the third ratio, dip for low. Okay. This is the May. This is the May Elvis shift right there with May Elvis shift. Okay, we are into the trade, but we are not cleared of the entry of 29.23 for T. So McDonald's, got to check. Now sometimes it happened in the past, but I have seen it where I have the trade is triggered. I'm in the trade. I have a negative, but the rules are the rules, and it passed. So 233.2044 was our entries. So 230 was our entrance. So we're going to go ahead and edit our properties. Alrighty. Okay. The high was 232.42. Okay, so our low is, so you see it did not clear the gantry as of yet. And that's it for that. So, we're running out of time. And McDonald's, that was McDonald's at break even, so it's not going to be much of a change there. And everyone else is running in the negative. So that's that. Remember, it's the order ticket. Change your order ticket. And with that said, we're going to conclude today's report for Users Become Winners for July 2nd with RTX at 9%.